They always say you can never have enough, but I'm here to tell you, yes you can. You can have too much. You don't need to buy products every time you go to Target. You don't need to go look in the natural hair aisle every time you go to the store.
I lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. Lost a lot to get it satisfied. Yeah. All my brothers real, they riding with me. All my brothers real, they dying with me.
Hey guys, it's Kimera Yvonne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't posted in a minute, but I'm in a good mood today, so I finally decided to sit down and film another video for you guys. My last video was titled Why I'm Leaving the Natural Hair Community, and I know that scared a lot of my loyal subscribers because you guys came to this channel to watch me and my hair growth journey, so I know that the title kind of scared a lot of you guys, but I more so titled it that to discuss everything that's been going on in the natural hair community. And leaving the natural hair community has been a very big trend for content creators who no longer want to post YouTube videos, and then you guys as the viewers don't really watch natural hair content anymore. So that's basically what that whole video was about, and today we're going to be having another discussion based video all about the problem with being a product junkie, because yes, it is a problem and I think it's time that we address it. So the biggest issue with being a product junkie is it's very wasteful and it's basically hoarding. I will say I'm very guilty of this. Before I even started my YouTube channel and I started my natural hair journey, I went out and bought every single product that I saw people on YouTube trying. So of course I bought coconut oil, I bought Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I bought all the big name products that everybody on YouTube told me to buy, and ever since then, every time I went to the store, I would go and always pick up a new product, whether it was a new deep conditioner or a new styler, just something to try. And down the line, you're not gonna use all of those products. They all just end up building up under your sink, and you end up forgetting that you have a lot of those products, and you look like a hoarder at some point because you just have so much of everything. I noticed that under my sink is just like a zoo of products. All I have is products all over the place, and I don't really have space for anything else. I don't know if any, well, I'm sure other naturals are like this, but I have a space where I have all my bonnets, and I have like 10 different bonnets, 10 different do-rags, all these different scarves. I have a whole drawer full of combs, brushes, barrettes, and hair ties, and all this other craziness. And then I have a big old bin full of all my products, and then don't forget you have to have clips and all your accessories and all your flat irons. My entire bathroom sink, the cabinets under it, is filled with products, and I don't have space for anything else. So I just got to the point where I was like, I am only buying one of everything because this is just ridiculous. I don't have space for anything else in my life because all I have is deep conditioner all over the place. But in order to get to the point where I'm only buying one product at a time, I have to use my entire stash that I have in it. It's so overwhelming. It just feels like a never-ending pile of products. I'm using products that I bought last year. I still have so many unopened products from last year that I have not even used yet, and they probably are expired. But will I throw them in the trash? No, I will not. I'm not telling you guys to do that because I'm not gonna do that, but just know they're expired. When you're in the natural hair community, a lot of YouTubers will tell you, you know, like, you can never have enough products. It's okay if you're a product junkie. I felt that way at one time too, and I even have a natural hair product stash video on my page. They always say you can never have enough, but I'm here to tell you, yes you can. You can have too much. You don't need to have 10 different shampoos, 20 different moisturizers. You don't need it. You only have one head of hair. And how often are you using shampoo? Maybe once every 2 weeks, twice a month, 3 times a month. It's gonna take you a minute to go through that one bottle. So if you have 5 bottles of shampoo, that's gonna take you forever. It's gonna expire. If you have 10 different deep conditioners, you can only use one at a time. So again, it just doesn't make sense. But I will say the only thing that I will have like multiples of is probably conditioner or deep conditioner, so that I could choose a different one every time I do my wash day. But it still just seems like I have way too much. Like, you're never gonna finish everything that you have. I don't feel like we're completely to blame for this problem, because companies purposely pander to black women in our hair because they know we spend billions of dollars on our hair. They know that, so they put out all of these products that they know we're gonna buy. And this is not the first time I've mentioned this on my channel. I'm not gonna go off on a whole rant about it, but they know what they're doing when they come out with these products, and we fall for it every single time. Companies pay attention to our every move, especially here on YouTube. We have so many trends that have happened in the natural hair community, and just think about how many of those trends turned into product lines. Like when everybody was in love with Eco Styler gel, a lot of natural hair companies came out with a gel. I remember Cream of Nature came out with a snot instead of a gel, which really reminded me of the Gorilla Snot. When charcoal was a really big fad on YouTube, Cream of Nature came out with a charcoal line. I think Shea Moisture has a charcoal line too, I'm not sure. Rice water was a really big thing on YouTube. Now we're seeing rice water lines. THC and CBD was very big in the natural community, or I think they kind of expected to get bigger, so they jumped ahead of the ball and already created the products for us. I know Eco Styler has a CBD gel, and Shea Moisture also has a hemp and CBD line. I believe there are a whole bunch of other trends that have started on YouTube, and they end up on the shelves in Target because they know this is what we're watching on YouTube, so they quickly come together and throw a whole bunch of crap in a bottle for us to buy it from Target. Honestly, if you guys just look at Shea Moisture and look down the lines that they have, a lot of them came from YouTube. I remember Shea Moisture was putting out what felt like 2 different lines a month. Like, they were coming out with so many different things, and I just want you guys to ask yourself, like, these brands are coming out with these different lines so quickly. How are these quality ingredients? How is this really thought out? Do they really care about us and our hair, or is it all for money? Because there's no way something can be trending on YouTube and a month later it's on the shelves and it's been properly tested, it's well formulated, it has quality ingredients. That's just impossible. It really is impossible. So either they're just putting the same thing in different bottles and changing the colors in one ingredient, or I don't know what else they could be doing, but they're not slick. I understand trial and error and wanting to figure out what works for your hair, but I feel like at this point in the natural hair community, we all know what works best for our hair. We know what products our hair likes, and we know what products our hair hates. So I really feel like at this time it is just let's just stop with all the hoarding. Let's stop with being the product junkies. Stop wasting your money, because we all probably have over $300 worth of products, not even counting the tools that we have under our sinks. That's a lot to think about. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I wanted to come and share my thoughts with you guys and have a conversation with you guys about being a product junkie, because it's definitely something that I am guilty of, and I have promoted it on my channel, being a hoarder, because that's what it is. I have promoted being a hoarder of products on my channel. I have to work on it myself, and it's something that I'm working on, and I really think that we should all work towards using less, because the earth is dying and we don't need all this plastic for no reason. I hope that you guys enjoyed this conversation, and I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.